The storm is coming. The Blues are rising. They've conquered the world. Now the Lions of London are on the hunt for the Premier League crown. Chelsea are back. The crown belongs to us. Europe trembles. The Champions League beckons. The pride of London are coming to dominate. London is blue. England is blue. Europe will be painted in blue. Brace yourselves. The Blues are coming to dominate, to reclaim, to conquer. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
This is the kind of content that I want to see on social media. This is what social media is supposed to be, man. Making people laugh, good mood, good vibes, but unfortunately 99.99% of the time it's all toxic and evil. Mendes to his coach. If you think Palmer is easy, come and play against him. I like how people are very creative. Another very creative brother here. So if you wanna switch from Joao Felix to Joao Pedro, I got it. This is what you have to do. Duct tape, right Pedro in the end, and just cover the Felix. Very, very funny. Hey guys, this is your brother Ogs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. We have tons of stuff to cover, so I'm not gonna take your time here. Let's get into it. Chelsea are very, very busy. In the last 12 days of the transfer window, we need to make at least 13 deals. Ins, Xavi Simons and Alejandro Garnacho. Out, Nicolas Jackson, Christopher Nkunku, Tyrique George, Aaron Anselmino, Raheem Sterling, Ben Chilwell, Axel Disasi, Alex Matos, Alfie Gilchrist, David Detro Fofana, Carney Chuwuemeka, and even more. So Chelsea got a big job in hand to do until the transfer window is over. They're going to be working 24/7. So talking about very busy and the out, we have some very good news here. Borussia Dortmund are now in advanced talks with Chelsea to sign Carney Chuwuemeka on permanent deal from Chelsea. Chelsea always requested permanent deal instead of loan. So now Borussia Dortmund are going to accept it, but I don't think it's going to be 40 million though. It's going to be a package of, I don't know, 25 million plus sell-on fee, plus bonuses or something like that, because I'm telling you right now, Carney Chuwuemeka is going to be at Dortmund for 1 or 2 seasons. Another big team is going to come calling, and Borussia Dortmund are going to ask for 80 million or 100 million. So Chelsea are going to prepare for like a sell-on fee, the way they did with Renato Vega. Remember, Chelsea got 40%. That is a lot of money that Chelsea are going to make, because even Renato Vega, I believe that he's going to be at Villarreal for 1 or 2 seasons, and then Madrid are going to come calling. Manchester City, big clubs in Europe are going to come calling for Renato Vega because he's that good. All right? He's leaving Chelsea not for his football quality, but because the coach wanted to make a point. Anyways, Dortmund also want Aaron Anselmino. What a deal this is going to be, man. I'm very happy for Anselmino. If he moves to Dortmund, I think he's gonna try to get the #1 spot, even though loans are different from buying a player, because on loan, yeah, you are there for just one season, and sometimes if the coach is thinking about next season, he's gonna try to give advantage to the players that are already there. We're not gonna get to the debate anymore, but when it comes to loans, it's not that black or white. You good, you play. You're not good, you're not playing. No, that is not the way it works. Let's move on. More news from Fabrizio Romano. Aaron Anselmino already said yes to Borussia Dortmund loan. Carney Chuwuemeka strongly want Dortmund. Chelsea informed Dortmund that Aaron Anselmino loan will only be possible if Chuwuemeka deal is permanent. So Chelsea are using the power that they have. They have a lot of players. They're using a leverage like, hey, you want this guy, and then you have to buy this guy on permanent. So we're using our ammunition to get the deal done in our own way.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Another deal that Chelsea made yesterday, David Austin came to say Blue Co, who owns Chelsea and Strasbourg, agree a fee to sign Julio Enciso from Brighton. And he was last season on loan, I think, yes, at Ipswich. He played with Liam Delap. And now Chelsea bought him for Strasbourg. But the long-term vision is that he will come back to Chelsea. We don't know if it's going to be for one season or 2 seasons. Chelsea are going to buy him back from Strasbourg. So all the details here, 12 million plus add-ons. Brighton have also a sell-on clause. Medical in London tomorrow, like today as I am recording. 1 year at Strasbourg, and then he will return to Chelsea in summer 2026. It will be a very, very good, in my humble opinion. Player will sign until 2031, plus option to extend until 2032. That is a very, very long contract. So we are using a loophole here. I'm just afraid that something might happen and UEFA or the Premier League or whatever organization might punish Chelsea, because every time Chelsea find a loophole, they try to punish us and make us as an example. I think this is legal. You can sell, buy, whatever it is. So imagine if Chelsea buys him back for like 15 million just to prevent, let's say, just to prevent Brighton from getting a high resale value. That could go to court. Somebody might find it as a cheating and take us to court, or they might close the loophole and say no more deals between the two clubs owned by the same owners or something like that, But we've seen this kind of deals when it comes to RB Salzburg and RB Leipzig. So we have to be very careful, because this could also bring a lot of issues, legal issues, and also fine to pay. They like to fine Chelsea 30 million, 40 million, whatever it is, because they want our money. They want us always to sanction Chelsea Football Club. Okay, so this is the new black kit for Chelsea Football Club. What do you think? I think the World Cup champions logo is going to be on the side instead of in the middle, because this is a retro kit, and this retro used to have the Chelsea logo right in the middle. So they didn't want to move the logo from the middle in order to put the World Cup there. But I think it's fine. It's good. Yeah, it's a little bit busy though with the new World Champions logo. It's very busy, but it is what it is. We have to show off that we are champions of the world. Why not?
It's a Chelsea thing.
What is happening with Alejandro Garnacho? Remember, this brother rejected Bayern Munich. Can you believe it? Brother, you might regret. You might regret in the future. Why did you reject Bayern Munich? I just don't understand the obsession with Chelsea Football Club. But you better have a good attitude, knowing that there are so many players ahead of you, and you have to be patient and work hard for your position. And probably he's very confident about himself. He feels like he's going to make it at Chelsea and he's going to take the #1 spot. From who? I don't know. So look at him here. This picture came out yesterday, was trending on social media, of Alejandro Garnacho wearing Chelsea jacket. If that means that he's a Chelsea fan, you never know. Because when I was at this age, I used to have so many shirts. PSG, Montpellier, Nantes, all kind of shit. I didn't really care that much about the team that I support. So if you see me wearing Olympique Lyon or Saint-Etienne shirt back in the day, you will say that you are a Saint-Etienne fan. No, I was given by parent or relatives, so I couldn't say no. And I just love the football kit, this football collection and jacket. That's until when I became older and I decided to support Chelsea. Now I wear more Chelsea than other teams. So you make it as you like, but I think we're going to know the story behind this jacket, just like we know the story of Enzo, not Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo, remember back in the day, he used to wear like Chelsea kit and all that. And #5, N'Golo Kante at the back. So when he signs for Chelsea, we might know a little bit more. He might say the same PR stuff. I'm a Chelsea fan since when I was young, and I always support Chelsea, blah, 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 blah. But brother, you're coming to Chelsea. All I'm asking you is a good attitude. When you are on the bench, when you are on the pitch, smile, show some excitement, wait for your time, fight for your place, and let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. Bournemouth are trying to sign Axel Disasi. Loan plus option to buy. So keep an eye on that. Tottenham Hotspurs tried a few days ago to hijack Xavi Simons from Chelsea. But this brother was like, no, it's Chelsea or nothing. Even Bayern Munich wanted to sign him, just like Garnacho. And he was like, no. I'm a blue. I'm going to play for Chelsea. Again, it's another situation that we might have here where players rejected very, very, very good clubs where they can play as #1 week in and week out. They decided to go to a team where it's already congested in their positions. There are so many players ahead of them, but they decide to come to Chelsea. That tells you that they are going to fight and work very hard to make it. So hopefully it works for him at Chelsea. Raheem Sterling also been linked with West Ham. Today I saw some report that Graham Potter want him at West Ham, but also Fulham been linked with Raheem Sterling. So we don't know. I don't see anybody really paying him 350k a week. I think it's going to be another loan, free loan. We're not going to get any money. It's going to be free loan, and then we're going to be paying half of his salary, 350K every single week. Life is good for Raheem Sterling. And this is the danger of giving this kind of contract to people like this, because you don't know if they're going to get a bad injury and be out for 2 years, or they're going to be absolutely scrubbed and it's almost impossible to get rid of them. All right, people. So I think that's it for now. I don't want to make this video too long. God bless you. Check out on my other video that I made for the game between Chelsea and West Ham. It's gonna be tomorrow. I also posted the press conference from Enzo Maresca, full press conference in the channel. So you're gonna find a lot of videos, and you might be even surprised because YouTube don't recommend videos anymore. So you kind of need to go manually in the channel and check on the list. I always post at least a couple of videos every single day, but you don't get notification. It is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe.
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe